This message is for my husband. Honey, please come on. I'm outside and I'm getting tired of being out here. It's weird out here. You need to come on and find me so that we both can go inside. This man with skinny legs and parrot-toe feet just tried to talk to me. And he was bald head. Nothing against bald head men. Love y'all. Honey, please come on. It's weird. It's getting really weird out here. And you leaving me out here unprotected? Please. We have to talk about this later too, because you've been taking your precious time. We have to discuss that. I don't like that. Please come on. Come on.
I literally cannot express in words how badly I want a relationship. And I'm so embarrassed to say that out loud. I really made a whole spam account because I'm so ashamed of wanting it so badly. And if I talk about it on my main account that everyone in my life knows, then they all know that I'm a fucking fraud. I am just so tired of dating. And I don't know what it is about me at this point. I've had one relationship and it was terrible. He was insanely abusive. And yeah, that's not normal. But I've never had another boyfriend ever since and before. So it's hard to know where that line is of normalcy. I don't know what it is. I really don't know where it's happening for everyone except me. And I know it'll come when you expect it. Okay, I've been not expecting it. And then it's oh, you have to put yourself out there. So I put myself out there. And it's nothing. It's I genuinely think that I'm gonna die alone.
So I have a general inquiry. General inquiry. Now, I haven't dated since 2013. That's 11 years ago. Now, if you think back to 2013, most of you can't, the dating scene was different. There was no, Instagram had just come out. There was I don't know if dating apps existed, I don't know, but the influence was not there. You met someone in the wild. I met my ex-husband in the wild. It was a great time. The dating was beautiful. It was so non-toxic. It was great. Coming out of a divorce 2.5 years ago, and I've seen people in between, dated it a little bit, but now I'm throwing myself back out there. What happened? Where are the old school, nice traditional values? And the normal dating? Send a message. Hey. Without being weird. You know what I mean? And the not playing games. And just I get it. It's hard to meet people in the wild. It is hard these days because everyone thinks you're trying to crack on. No one knows what your intentions are. I get it 100%. But also if you don't try, you'll never know. But also, please be normal. I just want to meet someone really just normal and nice and genuine. Who doesn't leave, who doesn't ghost. What's this ghosting? I never had that. I never had that 11 years ago. I never ever had that 2 years ago. What happened to the quality of people? I'm still stuck 11 years ago, and I love that. I think that's the best quality about myself is I will always have old school traditional values. And I'm mate, there are not many of us left, and I know that there are men out there who would appreciate someone like me. But damn, where you at? Where are ya? I'm waiting.
Where are you guys finding men to like? Where are they? Where are you guys getting them from? Where are you collecting men that you genuinely like and have an interest in? where are you getting them from? Because I haven't liked a man in years, and I'm just perplexed by the fact that some of you have a new crush every 3 to 4 business days. Where are you getting these men to like?
It's not often that an opinion piece resonates with me, but this essay by Rachel Drucker that appeared in this past weekend's Modern Love column in the New York Times really did. Her premise is that men have retreated both from dating and intimacy, but even from socializing entirely. And to be honest, that's the experience that I've observed since I got back on the dating scene after a relationship I was in ended abruptly and badly a year ago. Essay opens with one of Drucker's observations. She was in downtown Chicago and walking around on a beautiful summer night and noticed that there were tables of women who were engaged in festive celebration. There were even women out by themselves. Very few people appeared to be on dates, and there were very few men present. When it comes to dating, Drucker observes that men seem to be content to go back and forth with emojis and trading pictures and liking Instagram posts instead of actually going out on a face-to-face date. Look at it, it's an interesting perspective, and I'd love to hear your views on whether you agree or not and whether it reflects your experience.
I'm gonna say it, and you're not gonna like what I have to say. You're not gonna like it, man. You're not gonna like it. Where are the real men at? I'm sick of it. They don't make men like they used to. I'm gonna say it loud and proud, because tell me why men these days, they don't want to do an oil change. They don't know how to change a tire. They don't know how to do anything. If Google doesn't know, babe, they don't know.
Okay, we're definitely going to keep our matchmaking series going into the new year, but this question is for the men. I noticed that we have a, overwhelming number of women wanting to be featured, or, they want to, express the issues they're having with dating, or, they're just more open to the dating process versus, men. I don't feature a lot of men. However, I do notice that y'all DM me privately, but y'all just too scared to be featured. So I want to know what about it scares you, because if you DM, because there's a lot of y'all in my DM wanting to be featured, wanting to find a match. If y'all not too scared to DM me about it, and y'all know y'all want to find a match, how will the girls know you're single if you don't want to come out of the DM?
I am so fed up with this new generation of men. They literally don't want to get you no flowers. They don't want to take you on no dates. All they want to do is ask you what you doing all day long and tell you lies. Like, I'm over it.